भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 राम।
योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया। जय गुरुराया राम 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 योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार योगीराम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama Rama Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Yogiram Suratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Yoginath Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Rama. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama Rama Ram, Rama 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 Rama Ram. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jai Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram. Rama 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 Ram. Rama 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 Ram. Rama 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 Ram. Rama Rama Ram. Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Yogiram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. भगवान श्री योगीराम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगीराम सूरत कुमारार्पणमस्तु। Our grateful pranams to Bhagavan for this great fortune of Nama Sankirtan for 1 hour, which is no small grace. We have offered the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Now today is a very special day, a holy day. It's called Chitra Paurnami Day and also Buddha Purnima Day. Buddha Purnima we shall come to little later, This Chitra Paurnami day is very special. There is something that Bhagwan said about it. Only that I want to share with you all. It is the day of worship of Chitragupta. Many of us do not know who he is and how he came about. He is the one who keeps the account of karmas of every individual, every creature, not only individual, every creature in the whole cosmos. In other words, he is something like a superlative computer, where zillions of creatures, accounts of karma, are being kept up meticulously, so that the Lord of Dharma is called Yama Dharma Raja, will refer to his account and accordingly would mete out either the punishment or reward. Now the Chitra means picture, Gupta means the one hidden in the picture. Originally, Lord Shiva wanted somebody to keep up the account of the karmas, so he drew a picture and then called his consort Parvati Devi. He said, look at this picture. The picture had a notebook on the one hand, in those days the palm leaves, on the other hand held the stylus, that is what we call a pen. It looked as though somebody was going to write something on the palm leaves. Then Lord Shiva asked Parvati to call out the figure in the drawing, and she said, please come out. And from the drawing, a Devata came out. And because he came out of Chitra, a picture, he is called a Chitragupta. And what does he do? He doesn't just note down whatever people do, he literally photographs that, so that no single detail would be missed out. Now, Bhagwan said, we may keep an account of our karmas. He was in Agaram Jayaraman's diary, this reference comes. Bhagwan tells Agaram Jayaraman, you see, fate is very, very precise and very difficult to escape from. We may have our own accounts of our life, accounts of our karma, but what literally and really matters is what Chitragupta keeps. He said, if you keep on chanting the name, if you keep on remembering the divine and going about your work in the world, doing your role in the world, then the fate will keep away. Chitragupta cannot do anything. He cannot read out your account. Because the Nama is there, the Nama would not allow the karmas to come anywhere near. But there are weak moments where we forget the Nama, we forget God and indulge in the world, and that's when the fate immediately enters. It makes use of the opportunity and enters. So Bhagwan is warning in the diary of Agaram Jayaraman, that no matter what your account of karmas of your life, you may think that you have done only good, but Chitragupta knows what you have really done. He is Dharma and he is the servant of Dharma Raja. So beware, Bhagwan says. Mind what you say. Every word that you utter, be it good or bad, will come back to you one day. Every action that you do will come back to you sometimes with interest, with vengeance. So one should be very, very careful in one's behavior in this life so that your next life will be more comfortable. Whatever we go through in this life is because of our past karmas. The karmas, mostly the karmas of the previous janma and some from other previous janmas. That's why people who have been very good from the beginning, they still suffer because of their past karmas. The second point is, today is Buddha Purnima. Buddha was very dear to Bhagavan. From the beginning, Bhagavan was attracted to Buddha. In fact, when he was still in his teens, he was still a teenager, Kapadiya Baba asked him to go to Buddha Gaya and spend some time under that Bodhi tree. So Bhagavan visited this Buddha Gaya and had darshan of the place where Lord Buddha had Purnatva. And Bhagavan often remembered Buddha on some occasion or the other. Now there is just one reference to Buddha and Bhagavan, which I have already shared with you. All the same, I am sure everyone would have forgotten, and so it's time we remembered again. One day, back in Sanadi Street house, it was about 6 a.m. in the morning. Bhagavan asked Agaram Jayaraman to come out with him. Let's be seated in the veranda. So they were seated there, and Pondicherry Jagannathan was also there. And soon, I think around 9 o'clock, Perumal Raju, Sri Perumal Raju Ayya visited. Now as soon as Bhagavan saw Sri Perumal Raju Ayya, he said, Jayarama, do you see? Perumal has come. And then he laughed. And then, in the meantime, Sri Jagannathan of Pondicherry brought one boy to serve Bhagavan, to keep up the gate, the gatekeeper. Now his name is Govinda. So Jayaraman said, here is Jagannathan, he has brought a little boy here to serve. And then Bhagavan said, oh, his name is Govinda. Now Perumal has come and Govinda has come. And then he said, now everything is all right. We do not know what went wrong before that, what happened, only Bhagavan knew. But this comment Bhagavan makes, okay, now Perumal has come and Govinda has come. So the calculations are set right. Everything is all right now. And then he said, now we can go inside. These are all very mysterious. Why Bhagavan would utter a particular sentence, what really happened was unknown to people. He lived in a very subtle world, and there could be many, many subtle things happening around him. I myself had witnessed quite a few while we lived in Sudama with him. So as soon as they went inside, Bhagavan they all had tiffin, the morning nashta, tiffin, and then Bhagavan rested for some time. When he woke up, he found Sri Perumal Raju Ayya with a book. He took the book from Sri Perumal Raju Ayya and saw it was Dhammapada. It's like Bible. It is the sayings. It's a book of collection of Buddha's sayings. So Bhagavan was very happy that Sri Perumal Raju Ayya was having this book. And immediately he opened on a certain page and then asked Sri Perumal Raju Ayya to read out loudly whatever was there. There were totally 423 sayings of Buddha, and Bhagavan said the page that opened of its own accord when Bhagavan took it in hand. That was the saying 235. People can verify. Dhammapada is available in the book form with translations. Now, the sloka, the saying 235, Sri Perumal Rajayya read out and also gave the meaning in Tamil. The meaning is this: Sri Buddha is warning people. He says, we are all like dried leaves hanging on the tree, and at any moment we can fall down. Any moment the call can come out to us, and then we have to go. This is life. But then, are we prepared for the journey that follows it? None of us have prepared anything at all for the journey after we fall down. He said you are in the evening on the eve of your departure day, but you have not made any arrangements for the following journey. He made Perumal Rajayya read it out again and again 3 times, and then Agaram Jayaraman translated it into Tamil. Meaning, we must behave in this world, all the people must remember a day will come, they have to leave the body. And after that, there is a journey, a long journey after that, in the subtle body, in the astral body. Now, if we want that journey to be comfortable, just as we arrange for our journeys in this life, suppose you want to go to Chennai or Delhi, immediately you book a room from here, and then you make arrangements for your work there. Likewise, we people have to make arrangements for the journey that follows our last moment. What should we do? We must speak only the truth. We must see that we don't hurt anybody, either by word or by behavior. And we must do only dharma, dharmic actions. All this will make our journey that follows the last moment comfortable. So this was one. And then Bhagavan himself mentioned 423, the saying, which is the last saying of Buddha, where Buddha says, I will accept someone as a Brahmana, the son of Brahma, the son of Supreme Brahman, only when I know that he has attained perfection, that he has merged with the God. He is established in the identity that he is Ishvara. And the one who knows his previous janmas, and the one who is seeing both the hell and heaven of life. One who begins to live his entire life in sacrifice for the sake of the world, out of the sacred wisdom that he has found out and is established. Only such a one is a son of Supreme Brahman. So now we have gone through this. There is one more that comes into discussion, and that is another saying of Buddha in the presence of Bhagavan. And that is, he says, mind is the leader. The mind only, our own mind, engages us in karmas, in good karmas and bad karmas. Mind is our leader at the moment.
We have no control over the mind. The mind keeps controlling everybody's life. Then Buddha says, when you do actions with an impure mind, meaning a bad action, an evil action, remember, just as a cart, a bullock cart, is being drawn by a bullock. Now, even as the bullock moves on, the wheels of the cart follow the bullock. Just as the wheels of the cart follow the bullock, everyone's evil actions would follow them wherever they go. Good actions also follow, but then we don't mind it. We are happy with it. But our happiness is lost when our bad karmas take over. So Buddha is warning, unless you purify your mind, out of impure mind, you do a bad karma, remember, the karmas, the bad karmas will follow you, just as the wheels of a cart follow the bullock that drags it on. Now we shall offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagwan. Bhagwan, we beg you again and again for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to today's world where there is so much of violence. People are not aware that they should lead a good life, a good disciplined life on the basis of dharma, a dharmic culture. There is no unity at all, no harmony among people, no order, no discipline either. We know how people live as they want and create a philosophy to suit themselves, to justify it. And there is already the war going on between the two countries with its disastrous, devastating results. And there is the diseases that attack us unawares and the violence of nature. Bhagwan, we beg you again and again to stop this war immediately so that peace and harmony be prevalent among the countries of the world. There should be no mention of war, the word war, among the countries of the world. And Bhagwan, please bring in unity, harmony, order and discipline into lives of people. Only you can establish it. And we also beg you that you keep those diseases and the violence of nature under control. We beg you again to uproot all the negativities of the human mind which are responsible for today's world. We also beg you to reach out to those people who have been stranded in varied parts of the world. They may belong to different countries, speak different languages and of different religions, yet because of their past bad karmas, they are trapped in some suffering or the other, unable to get help or protection. Bhagwan, we beg you to reach out to them and do the needful. We also beg you to protect all the unselfish people who have been slogging for the all-round welfare of others from unhealthy, unworthy comments, criticisms and aspersion. We also beg you to give a big boost to the economy of our country and promote the growth in varied fields of activity so that it would reach that highest status of Vishwaguru, the world teacher, to conduct the whole world in the path of dharma, as predicted by the great masters already. We also seek your powerful blessings for incessant and joyful chanting of your name and unbroken remembrance of your leelas and teachings. Bhagwan, please bless us to be only sattvic instruments in your hands and not rakshasic instruments. Please bless us our everyday life so that it will be an offering to you. Please bless us that we be not tempted by the snares of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of blissful and peaceful being, but then our mind is clouded by desires, anger, fear, passion, jealousy, and whatnot. You have said often that the name of the Divine is a very powerful weapon to destroy our past sins and to prevent us from further sins. We take refuge in your powerful Nama and seek your blessings to purify our mind. Wherever we live, whatever work falls upon our hand, we know it is your work. So please bless us to do it as seva to you, and that joyfully, in the spirit of surrender to you, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that all this would become our Atma Shakti. Please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow. Coming from you, it can only be a blessing in disguise. When a bad karma all of a sudden attacks us, then it's a great punishment. We go through one hell after the other. We collapse, and whatever we do fails. And we, for our part, blame God for everything and all the people around for our own failures, little realizing that we have invited them by our past karmas. But Bhagavan, out of generosity and compassion, has said, for those of us who chant His name and do service to Him, His Father would convert all our difficulties into great blessings. Bhagavan, please bless us to be grateful to you all the time, even for the sufferings. We seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek redemption from the bondage of the vicious cycle of births and deaths, for which we need to get rid of our aham bhavam and develop atma bhavam. We seek your blessings, Bhagavan, to uproot this aham bhavam and promote atma bhavam, so that we be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living, and eternal servitude to you, that eternal supreme Brahman. Jai Yogi Ram Surat Kumar.